Alright, back from our city of Skylines, and today we're going to be expanding this part out a little more, possibly curving it this way over across the railroad tracks, maybe. See how that goes. We have a fire here, and I'm not quite sure. Okay, we have one on the scene. Oh, we have two, so that's fine. The forest fires, though, I don't have the helicopter thing to get that out, so it might just spread and catch other houses on fire. So I kind of want to see if that happens. I hope that happens. I think that is happening. Let's watch. Also, bold prediction before it happens. I think we're going to get another meteor strike, and I'm going to guess it's going to be over here in this area where nothing is. So, just throwing that out there. Let's watch this. Yeah, it does spread. Which, that's got to burn through, I guess, the whole way, doesn't it? Because that's going to be an issue. I love how the fire trucks don't, they're like, we can't get to that, so we're just going to leave. And they just let the rest burn through. They're like, we'll come back to it. Wow, that's just going to keep going, isn't it? That's pretty crazy. Well, see, I'm looking around because it's raining and I'm expecting lightning to start striking. Well, since that's happening, again, I'm very happy with how this all turned out. Maybe not the way this looks, per se, but it works. It flows properly. This is a little less congested with the slight changes that I've made. So, that's good. There is the problem with this that looks ugly, which it's not a huge deal. They want houses. What are you doing there? Oh, you're turning around. I didn't even know that was legal. But I gotta try to figure out, because we're using fancy roads for this side. Because that's... oh, did that strike somewhere else? No, it's just... well, I don't know. We got a lot of fire hazards going on, so we're just gonna let that burn through and come back to that. So, the real problem is gonna be this. Because I kind of want... I want this road to, like, cut over, but it's gonna have to be... it's gonna have to be a bridge, because I can't have them stopping at the railroad tracks and then going over. There has to be a bridge going over that, so... oh, hey, I didn't make the fancy roads for that yet, so let's change that back. For now. Keep the theme. Now, what am I doing exactly over here? Fuck, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing, what I'm making over here. I just wanted to make this. Is that about right? No, that's not right at all. I say right about to there, and then bring it down. Can I extend that? To there. Can I extend this? Because that's just ugly. Kinda. Let's curve it. Oh, I think it's because it's curved, isn't it? Ah, well, that should be fine. Yeah, you thought you were going to turn around, huh? Yeah, okay, well, you're still going to do it. Never mind. But yeah, I want it to go that way, so we have our line of... oh, shit, that's right. Okay. I gotta cut this over. Because I just realized a mistake that I made. These gotta go. Do I want a sharp turn? Maybe. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I want this to run along the back. Here. So, I'm making that. I don't know. You're gonna be separate, aren't you? Well, I'm okay with that. Whatever. Let me fill that in. Keep this side pretty open. Then we just keep going. How do I want this to fill in? Like, I kind of want to build it up to here, full of just houses, and then cut it and maybe have like regular residential around the train tracks. I gotta really watch my money here. But yeah, because that's what, well, that's not that much actually. It's just the fact that I have to pay for these roads is the issue. Yeah, we'll curve that. And like, let's say here we'll have. Should I make this separate? Probably, because if I make it connected, they'll probably just all cut over. We'll have one more connection down here as well. Actually, I should probably make this connect up to there. That way, so I could cut that off at a certain point. Decisions on that one. Not exactly what I want to do here, but again, I have to just be careful with the money. I can't overshoot my boundaries here. Do I want to get rid of this? Yes. Yes, I do. Fill that in, fill that in, fill that in there. Yeah, I really do want a bunch of regular little residential houses cutting over across the railroad tracks around here. I think that'll look nice. What is this? Is this farming soil? No, that's oil. Damn. A little farm back here wouldn't be too bad. If I could, well, I guess I could paint it to be a farm. Because, I mean, there's farm back there, but I don't really want to farm over that way. I like the push towards having stuff near the water, so if something happens, like disaster-wise, it really fucks me over. Makes me have to rethink my plans. And I enjoy that, so... Whoops, nope. Do not go there. Yes, go, just do that. Because like I said, I really like to look from my original starting point and see a city growing in the distance. And I'm assuming the closer I move up, the more you'll see... What is that? Water problem? I don't have water there, do I? You're just out of line for the water. Alright, let me cut you across. And we'll just do this whole little area. So we have that covered. Wow. Great. Sure. You'll never see it. Now the garbage problem. That's a tough one. On how I'm gonna get that. Because I have one here, yes. I could put another one. I'm probably gonna have to at some point. It's only 250 a week, so 240 a week. So why not? Because it has to go through there anyway, so hopefully that'll pick up everything. And I figured we could line this along here with some... This is probably the wrong tool for that. With some shops. Because I figured we'll do 4, and then a gap. 4. Try to make this one a little more proper than the first area, since we have a decent amount of money coming in, and we can spend it properly. So there's that. As for walking, I guess I could connect this up. Oh, that's right. It's on the corner, so it has that stupid thing happening with it. I hate that with a passion. I really do. So forget that idea. I'm gonna design this up. Just because I feel like it right now. So you have that cutting across. I want... Do I want this? Do I want a road just right next to it? Similar to how I live, just to annoy the hell out of people every day with multiple trains going by. Even at like 3 a.m. There's nobody on the road, yet they still lay on the horn like it's, you know, just rush hour traffic. Anyways. I said we cut it over here. And we cut this over here. We also have a crossing. So I don't really think it matters. But I do want this to be its own little thing. So it's like you come off here, off of a straight line, let's say there, and then you just take like a nice curved road and connect up to here, because this will just be suburban, nice little houses. So we'll try to avoid building them too far in. I'd say maybe there is like the limit of that. Or we cut them across again and then line it up here. I'd say any more than that, at least going this way would be too much, because I still want the apartments to be up here. It's not the right road. It's this one. Because if I bring that up to here, and then I just maybe round it off, have an intersection where it could connect up, possibly. That could work. What if I lift it up? See, then it doesn't have like the bridges to it, which is kind of what I want though. Does this one have it? No, that's right, it's just the same thing. I'm sure there's something I can do with this. It looks kind of silly, doesn't it? Yeah, it's too goes down too quick. It needs to be like right there and then connect up. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that just looks bad. That just looks really bad because of the height difference. It's a nice attempt, but sadly that's not what I want. And I guess I am kind of just going through money real quick here, but I mean, what else am I gonna do? There's nothing else to do at the moment. I'm just making roads for future houses. I'm still undecided on this thing though, because I'm not fucking with this. I like how this looks, even if it does curve awkwardly, and it gets traffic flow. And the only problem is gonna be this thing. I mean, I guess people will start using this the more I get over there. But for now, this is like the only way to get into this, so yeah, we're just gonna have to stick with that for now. I mean, sure, I'll put some offices here. Why not? Wouldn't hurt to put one, would it? Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Why does it take till that height to get those types of bridges? Okay, idea. Okay, let's say I just bring you up to like here. And then if I did something stupid like this, then had like an exit ramp. Fix that, obviously, but I want to see what this looks like. You see, that's the problem. It's still too... It just doesn't work. It's not what I want. Definitely not what I want. Getting there, but not quite there yet. And just because I feel like it, I am going to start putting the shops and stuff here. Put a shop here, put a shop here. And just paint that. Houses. Make sure those fill in first. Put a thing of shops there. Just to drive a little traffic in. Not too much. Just enough. Make those houses. And we'll let that grow in. For now. Just to see what we can do. I'm assuming they're going to start growing in here, right? I mean, they want houses. There's nowhere else to build them. I don't have any other plots set in, so... electricity is going to be a problem, isn't it? Shit. It's always that. Okay, what I think I'll do is I'll have this here, but they're not going to connect up with that. That's its own separate thing. So I want that there. I want this here. Maybe not that far down. Just like right there. So I could then cut this over this way. A little further, and then cut it over that way. Okay, better. Because we'll just fill this in with trees in the middle. Give you the illusion that you're not connected. You know, just for the time being, because these cost more anyways per week. Just until we can figure out something. Do I even have the train tracks unlocked yet? Nope, it's not there. Metro, bus, train. 12,000. Okay, so eventually. Because then I can finish the train track. Probably bring it over here and have a stop. Ooh, I could use it for that. Have a train stop thing right there. That's perfect, actually. You need garbage pickup. I have a fucking thing right there. 2 of them. You're telling me they cannot get over to... Okay, good. I was gonna say. Why are all these cars parked here? For what reason? Okay, immediately what I'm gonna do, because I just realized, is right off the gate, make this connect to that. And we're gonna make this connect up. We're gonna have a nice little bike lane cutting across, and then we're gonna have a regular walkway curving out from here. We'll just keep it like this. Nope. Yes. Because then there's going to just be trees here. So if I get my tree brush out, the brush size to maybe turn that strength down, turn the size down. And we just fill that in, those trees. Just for now. So let's see what that looks like. You know, I actually like that with the little bridge hanging over there. You just see that from the distance. Not bad. Obviously, I'm preparing this for later. I should have done that with everything else, but... oh well, what can you do? This is going to be a problem. So I think I need to change this into... I guess it wouldn't be that big of a problem. They're moving kind of okay through it. If it becomes a problem, then I will curve it better. But I did want to bring this over, though. Which I guess is just going to be a recurring problem if there's too much... Oh, people are dying. How are you dead already? What happened? Yeah, good luck with someone getting over here to pick you up anytime soon. So that is all the way over there. Hey, there's another fire. There's so many fires in this part of town. Yeah, that burned through. All the houses are still there, I think. Maybe some of them died and went away. Okay, well, our money's picking back up. Are we still paying off that loan? I believe we are. Yeah. Could pay it now. What the... Why? Just do it with the 10% interest. We're making 4,500. We're fine. I do like how that turned out, though. That looks pretty nice. Makes me want to do it on this side, too. I'm tempted. Yeah, just like have a four-way intersection. Bring that out a little more. Save it there. And we'll just start building up some roads again. Yeah, because this side is kind of open, so I can do whatever I want, really. Again, I have to watch the money. Cut that down. Cut that over. Nothing too crazy. Just keeping it simple. And that should be okay. So I put the bigger buildings here. See how that grows in. I don't like how some of them have that little extra bit to them. Actually, you can keep the extra bit. Just not in that one spot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I have to fix that in a second. Yeah, up against the back. Maybe. Yeah, take that away. Add in a little shop, add in the shop, and that should be fine. If I do this as well, just for now. Okay, so what I did was I deleted this, because I think we're not going to add more this way. This is purely just to have a residential section, I believe. So, I could do that, just have houses going all along the back there. I made this little half circle, I don't know if I showed that or not. I was just experimenting. Tempted to see if I could connect that up in some way, or go this way. Because if we are going to have the highway cutting over this way, might have it go over and then cut across, and that'll lead up into like a farm area or something. More over here. I think that'll turn out okay. There's not many people struggling to get in here. It's if I put too much here, there's going to be the problem of the bottlenecking, and everybody's going to have to stop every time they get here. So let's just do it that way. Anybody walking on this, riding bikes? Yet? Probably not. What I think I need to do is I need to figure out something for over here. See, if I add this, it's going to be like, well, people are going to have to now stop instead of turn. I could make another entrance and exit similar to that, like an egg-shaped thing. Here, get rid of that, and just drag this over and build offices right in front of it. That seems like a plausible thing, because I have the space to do it. And I'm very tempted to try that out. Especially since I have the road here, it's already set. So let's say they come down to there, and then they also come down here. And I maybe... if we're going to make it similar to this, it has to have like a way to go under and around. So maybe underground? Like one exit... Okay. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. So one exit down to here. Slope too steep. My favorite. Right, so one to here. Another one. Oh, that's gonna add... Okay, well that's... Never mind. Even though that has that there, it's not a huge deal because we need to do this anyways. What am I doing? I could literally just... Okay, I apologize. I'm being dumb. I don't think I need to do that because if I just leave it up here like this going across... Oh, okay, hold on. Come on, just curve slightly. Just the tiniest little curve. That's what I need. Yeah, and then now you go down. No, now you... No, go down. Go down. Alright, well this is gonna have to be kind of like a straight shot to get over here. And then we'll curve it down. You'll see what I'm doing. It's gonna look terrible, but it'll work. Trust me. What the fuck? Sure. I guess. I don't know. Once these group of cars get out of the way here, I'm deleting this and I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, you think you're gonna make it? Oh, sorry. Turn around. Yep, gotta use that now. Everybody turn around. Go back up. I just realized they gotta go... There's really no way for them to... Oh, well, nobody's gonna go this way anyways. To get over here. I probably could have managed that better, and I will probably go back and fix that. If I find out if this works or not. Because it worked here, so I figured it might as well work here. Everybody has to go so far back just to get on this side. They have to go all the way around and through here and then come back. Well, sucks to be them, I guess. So now it actually frees me up to make a like 4-way intersection. Don't know what I'm gonna put here. Maybe a couple more of these slapped in here, possibly. And if this goes down, we'll use this as a guideline to curve it. Maybe a 4-way intersection here if I ever break it off further down. Fill this section in with the high-rises here and then have residential cutting along all the way across this. That could work. It's just nobody wants to have houses at the moment. But they do want offices, so I do want to put that in. Just for now. Maybe build that up to here and here. Put that down. And just start plopping them in. Do I have water over here? Not really. Let's get the water just across this whole area. I guess people will still use this to turn around in a decent manner. I actually still don't know why people are coming here. Is it just people are en route to come here from all the way back on the other side of the city and they just like didn't get the... What is that? That seems to have been burning through a while now and hasn't really touched much, so I'm too worried about that. Yeah, there's the good old death wave. There it is. I missed you so much. I fucking hate those things. More fires. There's so many fires in this. Do I have enough fire departments over here? Like, we're gonna just add another one in just because. Because holy shit. There's just constant fires over here. Oh, because I only have one placed in here. Wow, I only have one? I can't believe I only have one. Alright, well, that'll help. These goddamn death waves, though. Especially with these cemeteries. Look at that, that's... whoa. Small city, we got the train, perfect. Monorail cable cars. Okay, we can work with that. Some policies. Car cables, monorail tracks, buildings, train stations, monorail stations. Hydro power plant, yoga garden. I don't think I'll pass on that one. What's the next one? Okay, so the crematorium is next. And floating garbage collector is something I absolutely am gonna have to try. I don't know what the fuck that is. I believe I looked at it before, but it costs 1,120 a week. Takes 50,000 a week. What does this take? 24,000 a week for 240 a week. Why would I ever pay for this? It's so pointless when you have the recycling center at a much better value. That's going to send a bunch of trucks out. I don't get it. Speaking of which, I probably need another one. Right? I mean, it says it's in the red. So, it might get full. How's everyone handling this, though? That's what I wonder. Oh, jeez. I think that could be a problem. Where people want to come up that way. And go. I underestimated that. Damn. Okay, maybe not having this connect. This should probably just connect here. Okay. Okay. I think I can solve that. If I have an extra... well, that's gonna put a fucking red light here, though. Actually, it wouldn't matter if not that many cars... if they all want to go this way, then... we'll test it. We'll test it. Because what's... you know, not everyone's gonna want to go this way. Right, guys? There's a spot right... you're all trying to get down here. Why don't you go that way? Why are you taking the long way? I mean, that's crazy. Come on, seriously? I definitely underestimated the amount of traffic that would come in here. So maybe this little baby roundabout bullshit that I have will not do a good enough job. You know, just don't use the easier access to get in. You know, take the long way around. What do I know about traffic, right? Everybody likes taking longer to get to where they need to go. You need electricity. Oh. I'll just throw another one of these down. Because, you know, just because. I should solve all your problems, right? Because I have traffic problems to fix. Yes. Okay, good. Stop bothering me. You know, this was a good idea at first, but I think I might have bottlenecked too much. Okay, the problem here lies in this stoplight. And this problem. Nobody's using this. So fuck me on that, I guess. Why, I don't know. Maybe because it slows them down too much to have to turn off again. So, you know, what's the point of even having it if you're not going to use it? What if I had an earlier exit. Let's test something. If I had an earlier exit specifically just to... Okay, there we go. Okay, so it was the extra turn that they didn't want to do. Okay. Maybe once that clears out a bit, I might get a better idea of how this is going to work. Okay, see, they stopped at a stoplight there, so that is definitely not going to help. That is definitely not going to help. And then they stop at another stoplight right after that. Okay, so that's my major problem. How I'm going to fix that, I'm not quite sure. Because I don't think anybody is really going to go around, right? They might. But they all seem to be coming... Yeah, they're all coming down here. Okay. This seems like a job for me next episode that I gotta figure out. Probably with a better roundabout situation. Oh, you're on fire, huh? You don't look on fire. You don't see fire. So I'll take your word for it. So yeah, next episode, figure this out. Fill this in. Make it look nice, because I really like how the fuck that looks down there from up here. That's going to be my thumbnail. So, done for today. See you next time.